Today I'm going to teach you the basics of drawing a person, a cartoon character. Now, for starters, we're going to start off with the basics of a head. And we're going to start this with a circle. Now, after you draw the circle, you're going to have a line that comes down. Now this is going to be the inside of the body, so we're not actually going to see this. This line will later get erased, but right now it's giving us an idea of where we're going to have other parts of the body. So this will be basically the drawing skeleton. So next, you want to draw two lines right here. Leave a little space in between the bottom of the circle and the top of this line. That's going to be where you're going to put the neck. Now, after you have this line, you can sort of make a U. A U connecting from this point to this point. Now, this is going to be the torso. The torso is the top part of the body. Now, we're going to start here where our middle of the U reaches the line. So, where this connects, we're going to extend the line a little bit and make an upside down U. And we're going to have a line connecting those two. And that's going to be the start of our character. Now, from right here, I'm going to take these lines, the hips ended, and I'm going to draw down. Draw them down. And you can put little feet here to remind yourself this is where the feet will go. Then go back up to the shoulders, where the shoulders are. I'm going to draw two lines to right about where this is. That's where the hand is going to be. Look at your own hand and how far your hands go down on your body. They reach about your hips, and this is what this is where the character's hips are, and these are where his hands end. Right. Now, we have the basic skeleton of a figure. Okay, now, this is where you start to deviate and change, and the basic skeleton will get you places, and you can go a variety of different directions with this character. We're going to draw two straight lines down right next to that middle neckline. And then we're going to kind of have two curves right here. Okay, here is about where the forehead ends. This is where the eyebrows will be. Next, it kind of helps to put a line down across. That's going to be erased again. But this will give you an idea of where to put everything. Now on this line going across the top of the head, now it should be not right in the middle. If it's right in the middle, your eyebrows are going to be too low. And this is where your person's head is going to be. You won't have any room for the nose or the eyes or mouth. But having it at about 3/4 of the way, 2/4 of the way, or 2/3 of the way up, you have room to put other things. So we're splitting it into the head into three sections: forehead, the eyes and nose, and then this is where the mouth's going to be. So along this top line, we're going to put the eyebrows. Now for the eyes, I'm going to do them really simple and have them be little dots. Later on, you can change to make all different kinds of eyes, but now we're just getting the basics down. Right where these two lines meet, you are going to put a little nose. Now, again, the nose can be changed. We're just doing the basics here. So I'm going to make my guy have like a little tiny circle for a nose. And then from here, a little bit down, a little bit farther between these two lines, about halfway, I'm going to put the mouth. Right between these two lines, between the nose line and the eyebrow line, you're going to put the ears. now we have our basic figure. You can see right now that it's and this is our basic figure. From here, you can add things like, if you want to make the arms, you can kind of make little triangles or little rectangles going down. I kind of like to make them rounder, so I make like little hops, little bunny hops from one to the next. See, in between the wrist, where the wrist is, and the wrist is where your arm stops and your hand begins. So right at the wrist, we're hopping from the elbow to the wrist. All right. Now I'm going to erase some of the lines, like some of the lines in between. Alright, now that we have the basics down, and oh goodness, we need legs. So again, like you did with the arm, go between, from the bottom of the hip, in between the ankle, which is where the foot meets your calf. You're going to start here and go up one, up two. Maybe draw a line in between, connecting those. Oh, his calf's a little big. We're going to skinny that up a little. Make that a little skinnier. Now, find the line in between. Make sure they're about the same place. Hop from one to the other. And then erase these lines. And we have the basic figure.